Guys are subscribed, making sure that you check out the podcast that comes out every Tuesday, higher episodes. But today, I love when we go live because we have kind of like a slightly different kind of conversation. Sometimes you guys are with me at the gym, sometimes you guys are with me in the kitchen, like now. And something that has been coming up because I've just been doing a lot looking at I've always been into health, but like really looking deeper and closer at my food, what I put into my body, not just the fitness part, but like the actual food that I put into my body and how that even relates to being more feminine, right? And I was just talking to somebody today about how a big part of being feminine is how grounded and steady that you feel so that you can be in a space where you're not reacting so much and you're more so able to respond and able to just not let other people's what's going on with them, their chaos sway you and take you all over the place. And there's a huge trigger that we don't often associate with how that works. Like the things that take us off our square usually happen when we have this thing called halt. You're either hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. So I want to talk about the hungry part, um, because so many of us I have found either are not eating or we're eating junk. So we're not ever really getting full. And I want to show you guys. I was like, all right, let me come on here. I'm having my lunch now. I don't know if you can really see it, but this is one of my favorite kind of things, which is if you didn't see it, I'll put it up again. This is a baked sweet potato. Well, actually, I made it in the air fryer. It's a sweet potato made in the air fryer. Real simple. Put it in, spray some, some spray on the outside, some olive oil spray. Put your air fryer on. This is like a small sweet potato. Put your air fryer on and put it in for 30 minutes. And yesterday, my daughter and I had made some spaghetti. She loves spaghetti. So I'm like, you need to learn how to make your own spaghetti. All right. So she did the sauce and everything, sauteed the ground beef. We used 93% lean, 7% fat, and make the sauce and everything. Hey, make the sauce, everything like that. And then, she had it for dinner. Now she made the spaghetti, and I love how she does her spaghetti. You know that trick, like when you take the water from boiling the spaghetti and put a little bit of it in the sauce so it brings the sauce together, that starch from that water. And then also she seasoned up her pasta really, really nicely. So I put a little bit of it in here. But the main thing for me is the sweet potato and the leftover meat sauce. So it's the ground beef, like I said, 93% lean, 7% fat. So it's you're getting all the protein, lower fat, the nice sauce, the tomato based sauce. Tomatoes are so good for you in so many ways. And this is my lunch. Instead of all the pasta, there was a little pasta mixed within it. So instead of all the pasta, and make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, so we can keep up with each other. But all of this stuff together, and with the sweet potatoes are so good. They have so many vitamin A, carotene. They have fiber, and it's a lower starch level than regular potatoes or rice or pasta. So it's a lower glycemic level, which keeps your blood sugar stable. And these are all the things. It's the protein, it's the fiber, and it's the low glycemic or the low like sugar raising ingredients that help you to stay grounded and stable. And that's what I started off by saying. How you eat can affect how you show up as a feminine woman. When you want to be more in your feminine, it's about not letting the chaos of other people take you all over the place, learning how to respond and not react, being laid back. I don't go out in the street fighting everybody, getting mad. Like I'm just really grounded within myself. And a lot of that has to do with what I eat. That's like the thing that we don't talk about a lot with femininity and feminine energy. People can do everything, the makeup, the hair, learn the gestures, look at your voice and how you show up in soft life and all this stuff. But then if you're going there and you're not taking care of yourself, either not eating at all, which is affecting your mood, your blood sugar, how your body is functioning, or just pouring junk into your body, just like eating junk, never getting full, processed foods, all of that affects your mood as well. And a big part of your mood and staying grounded, that contributes a lot to your femininity. That's why you show up pleasant because you're literally you're not faking it. You're feeling pleasant and you're in a pleasant mood. So what you eat, I want you guys tell me in the chat like what are you actually eating? I love this stuff. And the thing about it is eating well, eating like healthily is so good. I'm to the point I don't want to eat outside. Give me my food. I know what I put in it. When we made the ground beef for this, I have a combination avocado and olive oil. I love cooking with that because people are talking about don't do the seed oils, like your vegetable oils, your canola oils. Sometimes I still have those, but when I'm sautéing things, do the avocado and olive oil. Love it. So when I'm cooking at home, I know exactly what's in it. I know how much salt. I'm not putting a whole bunch of sodium. I know the quality. I'm using organic ground beef. Like I said, 93% lean. I know what I'm getting, right? But when you eat outside, you're getting all kind of stuff. Sometimes you don't know if the oil is old. You don't know the quality of the ingredients. You don't know what they're actually, you don't know the love. Okay. Hey, Carla, how are you? Thanks for joining. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button. Tell me what you guys like to eat. And if there's any recipes that you want me to show you. Sometimes I have gotten on here and I'll juice for you guys because I do juicing. Here's the thing with juicing, it's like medicine. So when you're doing fresh juices, there's a part of you're getting concentrated vitamins. You're taking out the fiber, so you don't want to always just juice. You want to eat your actual fruits and vegetables. But sometimes you need like a dose of those strong vitamins. I'll give that to my husband sometimes just to get his iron and vitamin C and vitamin A up. So I'll be on here juicing. I love that. But the key is you want to start your day off with some protein. Now it's lunchtime. This morning I had scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, and oatmeal. In my oatmeal, what do you think I put? I put some flaxseed for the healthy fats and the fiber. I put some chia seeds for, okay, say it again. For the breakfast, I had two fried eggs. Hi, Julia. I had two fried eggs, turkey bacon that I made in the air fryer. So that right there, that's about 24 grams of protein. I had some oatmeal, which is good for fiber and just like stabilizing your blood sugar. And also, I put flaxseed, ground flaxseed, and chia seeds in the oatmeal with some honey. And my kids used to be like, Mommy, you just like to eat healthy. But you know what? Your taste buds will change. You stop craving sugar so much. You start, as soon as I ate that and I had my coffee, I felt settled. I felt grounded. I had energy. I didn't have that sluggish feel. And so when you're trying to really be in your feminine and really exude your femininity, to be pleasant and to just walk out into the world with a smile, you have to fuel yourself. You really have to fuel yourself. So it's super important. That coffee, that protein. Oh my gosh. And then you start the day off good and you have a good lunch. So this is one of my favorites. The other day it was a sweet potato with I had made a baked roast like chicken, my own rotisserie chicken. A whole chicken. I roasted it in the oven. There was some left over. I cut some of the breast. It was well seasoned, so good. Cut some of the breast, the chicken breast, a little bit of that skin. Um, did another sweet potato like I'm doing now. Like I told you, put it in the air fryer. Cut that bad boy open. Put that he warmed up the chicken that I had sliced from the roasted chicken, put it on the sweet potato, put a little bit of cheese. You could put some other sauce like a vinaigrette or anything, but I just needed my cheese. Put that in the microwave for 30 seconds. The cheese melted, everything came together. And then I had my kimchi um, on the side. Anybody familiar with kimchi? It's like um, it's like a fermented like cabbage and vegetables and stuff like that. Um, I put a question up there. It's like a fermented cabbage vegetable type thing. It's Korean, but it's really good for your gut health. So, a lot of people are talking about taking all these supplements, which is fine, but I try to get a lot of my stuff from the food. And so a lot of people talk about taking probiotics, which helps your gut health. Put a one in the chat if you heard of probiotics or you take them. Um, So I just had that. I had the sweet potato with so that's again the healthy vitamins, fiber, low, it doesn't spike your blood sugar. Put the chicken breast on there with the cheese. Oh man, that was good. It was like the healthy fat and stuff. Little bit of cheese, not a whole bunch. And then I had my kimchi on the side, which is the fermentation, which is good for your stomach. And then call it a day. And I was full and I didn't eat again until dinner. And when you eat like that, you don't have to snack over and over and over again because you're really full. And you feel it in how your mood is stable. When we're not full and we're constantly in that state of low level hunger, we're going up and down, up and down. You're snapping on people, you're like mad, you're not feeling good about yourself, you feel bloated. And that doesn't help you to feel feminine at all. Okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Shout out to you guys for joining the Secret Formula of Femininity channel. Tell me what you're doing to improve how you eat and your health. And it could just be one thing. Like if the one thing could be making sure that you eat some protein in the morning, a boiled egg, some Greek yogurt, turkey bacon, it could be leftover dinner. It's all kind of things for breakfast. Okay. Tell me one thing you're doing. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please show me some love so I can know you guys are out there. Subscribe to the channel and I will check you out. I keep promising. I know I keep promising, but I'm going to go live at least once a week. Okay, it might be from my kitchen, from my car, from the gym, or it might be a topic that we dig into. So make sure you put the notifications bell on. So, yeah, we can go live together. We could chop it up. All right, take care, you guys. Peace out.